Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to an episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
That's it.
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this reaction.
My dad once told me that he loves my mom more than he loves me. And I was like, completely unprompted. I was like, okay, thanks. Okay.
Hold on, before we continue on, I just want to say this. This is facts. This is facts. I'll tell you straight up, man. Like, I don't tell my kids this because they're real young, but yeah, I love my wife a lot more. Like, I'd rather spend time with my wife than my kids. I love my kids. Don't get me wrong, right? But there's a lot of times when it's like, yo, why we gotta bring the kids with us? Like, let the kids stay at home. Daddy, you want to play with us? Oh my God, you damn fucking kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love them to death, but I'd rather be with my wife because she's less annoying. Believe it or not, less annoying. More. Well, I guess the kids can be more fun, but at the end of the day, I can make more kids. Like, finding another wife, I can find another wife too, but it's different though, I feel. And this is the person I'm going to be spending the majority of the time with. The kids going to be out in school and all that, but I don't know. Let's keep going.
Okay, thanks. Okay, cool. And then he was like, well, because your mom gave me you, so of course I love her more. And I was like, oh, I guess that's kind of sweet. And then I thought about it, and I was like, Mom does not feel that way about you.
I would stand to argue that most men that are in healthy relationships that love their wives absolutely would say the same thing. They love their wives more than their children. And what I think about that is that that's how it should be. But what's really kind of messed up is the last thing that she says. And a lot of women are agreeing in the comments. Women are saying that they 100% love their children more than their husbands. This is just another example of how children and women are loved unconditionally, yet men are loved only with conditions. And of course, there's exceptions to this. There are some unicorn women that absolutely will love their husbands unconditionally. But the fact that this is a not so common belief is kind of messed up.
Yeah, you could say it's kind of messed up, but at the same time, I think, I say this, I'm the Mr. We're Animals guy, right? It makes sense that the mother would like the children more than the husband. It makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. But the reason why I think it makes sense is because their umbilical cord, man, that connection, it's all, even though it's cut, it's never really ever cut, right? So of course they love their children. It's just like, even though for the most part, if you're in a healthy, happy marriage, the kid's not even going to carry your last name, but it don't matter because they were inside, right? The kids were inside. So as far as they're concerned, this is like, yo, I brought this life out here, even though they were, women were, half of them brought the life out there. Yes, they incubated the life and everything, but we came together to make that life. But yeah, I understand, like, I understand the connection and everything, but yeah, we can make, like I said earlier, man, you can make other kids. You can make other kids with your spouse and everything. It's all love. But it is sad that women do love their children more than they love their husband, right? Because I was here first, right? And just same argument that dad made is like, yo, I love your mom more because she gave me y'all. Like, it came from y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how I feel about my grandmother. Like, I love my grandma to death because she gave me my mother. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like you started before, and it keeps going up, right? Like, and that's when you look at God and like, okay, you love God the most, right? If you believe in God, of course, you love God the most because He created, the chain of events that came to you. You feel me? At least that's how I would look at it. But I guess a lot of women don't look at it, right? I mean, let's be honest though. A lot of people not respecting fathers. Father's Day comes around, no one gives a damn. A lot of people don't care about the dads. But dads, for the most part, people don't believe this, but we care about the whole family as a unit, right? The whole family is a unit. If something was to happen, we're like, oh, babe, take the kids, run, all that stuff though. Your wife will not even bat an eye. She'd be like, all right, cool, come on, kids, come with me. Daddy's going to protect us. If he dies, he dies. At least we survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be like that. You won't even bat an eye, Vice versa. Oh, nah. Oh, she's gonna. Oh my God, she's out of there. She's out of there. She's out of there. She's not gonna sacrifice myself for the husband and kids. Oh nah. Husband, you gotta come over here and do this. I'm gonna go take the kids. We're gonna live to tell your story, make a statue about you and everything, and I'm gonna remarry. If you talking about, so like, that's the reality of what it is. But I'll say this also, right? People say women and children are all the ones who are loved unconditionally. I understand that to a certain extent, but I do say that women are loved conditionally too, to a certain extent, because they have to give up some cheeks or something, right? Like the conditions, they gotta cook or clean or something like that. So if they don't do those things, I mean, the dude kind of don't really want to associate with her for the most part. But at the same time, let me not say that, because there's a lot of dudes in sexless marriages and all that stuff. The girl's giving a hard time, but he's just like, F it, I'm just gonna stay with her. Fuck it, I still love her. It is what it is. And I guess you can make some argument with some women too. I don't know, man. I just wish that women did love their men more. And if I was to ask my wife, I'm pretty sure she would say the same thing, actually. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me ask her. Yeah, so let me just ask you this. Are you on speaker?
Oh, mommy, are we back?
Yeah.
Mommy went somewhere, but I don't know where she went.
All right, cool. Oh, there she.
He answered my phone.
Yeah. I want to ask you, who do you love more, me or the kids?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I just saw a video right now talking about that most women love their kids more than they love their spouse, but most men love their spouse more than they love their kids.
That's such a weird question to ask somebody.
I was just curious. I was just saying in the video, I was just like, let me actually ask my wife too. Let me just see. Because the video I just did, it was a reaction on that. I'm not mad if you'd like love the kids more.
Love is a weird thing. Because, like, what do you mean love them more? Like, I choose you first, but obviously I love our kids.
You know,
Definitely in the sense of, like I feel like I love you all equally. But if I have to choose somebody to go first, then it will be you.
Okay, all right. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
you'd be like, oh my God, you gotta kill your two kids and kill your husband. Which one you gonna pick? Oh, Felix, you know I love you. I love you so much.
Well,
I gotta shoot you.
Even myself, I would be like, take me first, don't take the kids. Like,
I'll be like, fuck them kids, save my wife. Oh man, Felix, are you sure? Man, I said fuck them kids, man, save my wife. Oh man, kids are fucking annoying. I love them. I love them too. Of course, if it's them with any other choice, I'm picking them. You know. But
I think the thing is, you're supposed to choose your spouse first.
yeah, because your kids are not gonna pick you when it comes to that. They're not gonna pick you. Yeah, when they get their family, they usually use the last drink. That's why I'm just like, it don't make sense for you to put all your energy into the kids when it's like they're not even gonna pick you at the end of the day. But
that's what my alignment. That's what my thought is. That's how I feel about it too.
At the end of the day, when these kids get older, they're gonna move out, get married, start their own family and everything, right? And then when it comes to them picking, they're not gonna pick us. They're gonna pick their family before they pick us as grandparents anyway. So we might as well pick each other because we got ourselves our back no matter what, which is facts. which is facts. It makes sense, right? Some people might look at that and be like, hey, Felix, she just doing that because you should ask her, would she do that if the kids would still be on her side? I'm not, hey, listen, I'm gonna take this W as I can. I'm not gonna hurt myself and go look for answers that I don't want, right? I was really expecting her to say that she'd pick the kids anyways. Now that I'm happy and gleeful, I don't want that to be destroyed. All right, so let's just continue on. Pretty much, I mean, hey, screw it. That's pretty much the end of the video. I don't know what else I was gonna say anyways, right? I feel like we got into a long conversation. It kind of got me videoed out. So let's just end it right there, right? Hey, but if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you always be wondering first hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. Those likes that you let me know I'm doing stand-up job. Comments, all that stuff. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out. Bye.